Oh, hello everyone, this is Frogz Master 595. Yep, we're doing one of these videos because I would just like to point out something, because it looks like that we are heading into a new era for Frogz, and I think it is important to bring up. And, there's already the whole, the seller and the prototypes and all that with the high prices and just other prototypes and high prices. But we're not talking about prototypes anymore. We're talking about just normal Frogz here. And we're only looking at Frogz, and because really, it's Frogz specifically that it's happening to. So let's just, look at Frogz right here and see what we find. So, you got some normal prices here. I mean, like, Jump Around just listed today, that's like 50, almost $50. That's not, it's not really what we're looking for. We're looking for something a little bit more than that. Although stuff around 50, I guess, is expensive. I don't know. Here we go. Here's our first one. There are certain Frogz that are starting to have these spiked prices. It's like a trend that I think that people just realize they can do. And sometimes it works out for them, but sometimes it doesn't. Particularly with Raiden and another Frogz, it doesn't seem to work well. And another certain Frogz, Raiden. That is almost $90. That is $90, actually. 90 for Raiden. Yeah. There's been plenty of these that have been this expensive. You're going to see another one. So just take a look at that. That's a lot. You've not seen a more expensive one than that yet, but don't worry, we're going to. So many purple in the clubs, as usual, and Yaz, and I Can't Drive 55, Save Horse Ride a Cowboy, the usual stuff. Couple wannabes. No Scrubs is another one that has had this problem. Now this isn't like crazy, but this is close to 70. So that's quite a bit. It's not something to really just look over. And look at the way this one looks too. Yeah, almost 70 for this. Not as bad as Raiden, but there's been no Scrubs that have been more expensive than that. And all their titles got to be the same too. Let's continue. Now, this is one that I don't really count because it is 4 of them. Although, if there was a lot of 4 Frogz that were put on eBay 5, maybe even just 3 years ago, or anything before that, I don't think it would be this expensive. This is getting around to $100. Yeah. And it's 4 of them, but still, that is a lot. Alright, so here's our next little group of Frogz. The NFL Frogz tend to be getting these super high prices now, which they certainly did not used to. And now they're starting to get it. Now, this isn't too bad of one. This is like $60, but still. I know it's got its box, and I know I paid for more for NFL Frogz. That specific one, but still. This, it has happened a couple times when I'm 64. Actually, purple in the club too, but I don't think there's any on right now. We'll see. This is like 60. So again, that's not the worst, but I think there's been a couple when I'm 64s that have been worse than this. And I know cosmetically he looks perfect, actually, but... wait, I think it's missing a walker leg, actually. Isn't it missing a... Is this the one that's missing the walker? No, it's not. It's a different one. Okay, so... I think that's one that's on Macari. $60 for these two. I would say that that's a lot. So it's happening with lots of Frogz as well. Those two do look nice though. Here we go. It's happening with Look. Almost exit out of the screen there on accident. A couple of the Look Frogz have been getting this as well. This is over 75. Yeah, I know it looks nice, but dang, is that a lot. Wow. Yeah, Look used to be a lot more rare back then, but now it's like, she's common, but boy, is she expensive. It actually happens with Baby One More Time sometimes, too. Because, I don't know, it's not as much as, like, Raiden or an NFL Frogz or, like, no Scrubs, I guess, but, yeah, I mean, this is like, what, 75? Just about? That's a lot. It's a Baby One More Time Frogz. It's so common. So we got some good ones in here. I mean, some of them are a bit expensive. Oh, whoa. All right, here we go. Look at that shipping. So here's a purple in the club that's like that. I almost missed it. Also, what's up with this? That's a lot. Maybe there's a certain reason here for all that shipping. I don't know, but come on now. Really? For a purple in the club? May not be, you know, shiny, but look at the price. Now look at this one. This is actually only one Richie's. Yeah, he's selling stuff. Most of you probably know, though. Interesting how he's doing it outside, but whatever. Look at the price. Ooh, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna sell. It doesn't even have the box. This is like 90. Right? It's close. It's like 86 or 87. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna sell, but and if it does, it's gonna take a while. Because that other one I showed you, I think that's been on forever. So I don't know what to say about that. Except that it's expensive. This is kind of expensive. It rarely happens with the green in the clubs, but there's always one or another. And here's the thing. I'm realizing as I'm doing this, it's happening to a lot more Frogz than what I was thinking in my head. But it's not all of the Frogz that get like this, but eventually it might be. Eventually it probably will be. But, like, it seems like the green Yaz never are like this. Here's an NFL one that's like it. This is $82. I'm telling you, this just started with the NFLs. Like, a year or two ago. I guess not just started, but... we got some whatever ones. Here we go. See, I told you. 70 for this one. I don't know. This is 70 for when I'm 64. Probably because they saw how much the other one was listed for. 50, yeah, I don't know if that counts. There's a lot of Frogz that go for 50 now. There we go. 70. They're looking at the other seller and they're copying. 70. Why? Why does this one say read? Is this the one that had the... whatever. Okay. This is kind of like a Frogz on eBay video, but we're kind of skimming past that, although you could just look anyway. That is stupid. I don't even need to get into that, but that is the worst. Here we go. This is like $98. Yeah, it's got the video with it. Whatever. Look at that. And the Frogz thing is off the thing. I can't believe this. I really can't believe this, though. This is really... This is the worst thing. No, genuinely, this is still the worst thing. But all of this is really bad. Really, though, please do not say you agree with that. Please. Please. I beg you. Okay, look. See, this is $112. You know how long these have been on for? It's been over a year. I think it's been 2, but I'm not sure. It may have been 2. I don't know. I don't know if these are ever going to sell. Because there's problems. One is the box, but 2 don't. We also got that. That's going to be a problem. These look so used. And what's up with that? Yeah, I don't know. But that's a lot of money. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, this is, I don't know what to say about that. That is a lot. I think I've done like a couple videos where I briefly shown a Frogz at a price that's expensive, but here I'm actually showing you. I forgot about this. It's like this with orange, I like to move it. I think there was a green I like to move it that was like this. Dark green. Here we go, and you know that arm is snapped. But it's it's like $78. Maybe 80. It's a lot. Here we go. This was the other Frogz I was talking about along with Raiden. And this is like the Grandmaster. It's actually not really Raiden as much. This and those NFL Frogz, they are the Grandmaster of this whole thing. Look at how much this is. This one really was a trend. Like, this is the Grandmaster of all of them. Now, I feel like all of the other listings, for some reason, are gone, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, that is like $135 for Fuzzy Yellow on the road again. I know it's not the most common Frogz, but why this price? This really was a trend, and I really don't know why it started. This was like one of the first Frogz to just, like specific Frogz to just start surging in price. It's crazy. That's a bit expensive, but there's same horse riding cowboys that have these prices too. And here's some purple into clubs. They're like all Australia and whatnot, so price might be different. I don't know. But I said there were some into clubs that got like that too. We're at the end. Huh. Look at that. They put the right thing. Good. That's what they're supposed to do. It's supposed to be like that. This is still kind of bad, but eh. And then we got this. This. Do you see the price? This is over $200. Over $200 for a Frogz. Why? Why is it that expensive? It doesn't need to be. Here. Oh. Whoops. Okay. Now I would like to look up Frogz Country because I want to see if it'll bring up some of the others. I think they might be gone. They just might be. Well, let me look up Jemmy Country. Sometimes that brings up a couple more. Is this... I don't think this is Richie's. No. Okay, there we go, $80. Yeah, not as much as the other one. This is still expensive. And the box is bent. Yeah. Oh, look. Was $115. Save $34.50. 30% off. Still $8.50. $80.50. And like all of the On the Road Agains have this kind of message too. And here's the thing: when a green one lists, this doesn't happen, and it doesn't have the same title. And there are a bunch of fuzzy yellow ones all kind of listed at the same time, probably because of the trend, I guess. So now it makes the fuzzy green one look more rare, which it shouldn't be, but I don't know. Okay. It does happen with Double Went Down to Georgia, too. That's kind of a little expensive, but it's not too bad. I think there's been worse ones. Actually, there has been worse ones. This is just a thing. Oh no, they are still here. Okay. Most of them anyway. $100 for this On the Road Again. So the titles are different a little bit, but I think sometimes they are literally just copied. Again, it looks nice and whatever, but oh boy, the price. I got my yellow one. Here, just look at this one. Oh man, we're getting close to 200 again. We're at like 190 something. Looks like the buttons are mostly good on these, but the button's certainly not good on mine, but the box looks good. But oh boy, the price. And here's one more. Oh, that's the one I showed already, but I feel like there's another one in here. It should be Richie's. Maybe he sold his. Did he actually sell his? Nope, there it is. I knew it was there. That one's button looks bad. Richie's doing it too. He's following the trend, which means it's never going to sell. Especially when all of those other ones haven't. And they've got boxes. I know this is a collector and everything, but I don't know if it's going to sell. Now, he sold Orange My Sharona for a lot. That falls under the same kind of thing, but that doesn't feel quite the same as this, because that is Orange My Sharona, and I'd probably pay that much. But look, it's happening to Frogz like these. This is over 100, I think. Yeah, over 100. Oh boy. Well, I feel like that's probably it now. Oh man, that's 5 of these things, and they're all expensive. When I got Yellow On the Road Again, I got it like right before that trend started. Right before it started. I think it started in October of last year. Or maybe it was before, but like there had only been one listed or something, and then all these other ones popped up. I got my yellow one for like $40. I think it was exactly 40. That's how much it was. That's good. I know the button looks horrible, but it works really nice, and it's a very nice looking one. Excluding the button, like in terms of face, my fuzzy one Easily beats out these other ones, like easily. Not that these ones look bad, it's just mine kind of looks better, you know. There's probably better looking green fuzzy ones though. But look, this is just crazy. This is a lot for these Frogz. So we are seeing a change. There is a surge in the price. I don't know. It's happening and there's nothing that can be done. It's going to continue and it's going to get worse. I think this video proves that it all can go downhill. Oh, here we go. I guess that's a little expensive. Here's some no scrubs. Oh, what did that sell? That just sold. Okay. So someone decided to buy it. But still, look at how much it was. $90. I'm surprised someone bought it. This is 70. That's still a lot. And the box doesn't look the best. And there's writing on the box. And also its head looks really like... Something looks not good there with the head, I gotta say. That looks off. Okay, we've basically seen all of them. Call this a Frogz on eBay if you want to. This is about how expensive these are starting to get. It is a surge of Frogz. What will I title this? It'll be something cool. It'll be Surge something Frogz. I don't know. It'll be very good. Thanks for watching this video. And there's more coming. Peace.